Burlington is the biggest city in Vermont. There's plenty to do and see while visiting, and we'll be taking a look at some of the best activities today. Join Viewcation as we take a look at the best things to do in Burlington, Vermont. Go souvenir shopping at the Church Street Marketplace. This impressive shopping center has come to be known as one of the preeminent destinations for tourists within Burlington, and shoppers of all types will find plenty to look at during their visit. It sits right in the middle of the bustling city, and some would call it the city's heart. It lines a street that's blocked off from cars, meaning pedestrians will have plenty of room to hop from store to store. Besides the variety of interesting and local stores that can be found lining the Church Street Marketplace, there are also several notable eateries. Whether you're looking to shop, grab a bite to eat, or simply soak in the atmosphere, you'll find there's a great deal to enjoy while shopping there. The marketplace also happens to play host to a number of notable events. These include the Church Street Santa Parade and the Festival of Fools. Go for a leisurely ride on the Burlington Bike Path. The city of Burlington is a great place to take a bike ride thanks to its massive 8-mile-long bike path. This is called the Burlington Bike Path, but colloquially referred to as the Greenway. The path can be found along the shores of Lake Champlain, and it also passes through 6 different Burlington parks over the course of its length. It's paved all the way through, making it an exceptionally easy and stress-free ride for cyclists. However, those who would prefer to take the trail by foot will also have the option to do so. Bikes are available to rent from nearby retailers for those who didn't bring one, but there are also plenty of people who simply choose to walk or run along the amazing trail. During the winter, the snowfall in Vermont makes the Burlington Bike Path a great place to try out the unique sport of fat biking. Tourists may not have ever heard of this, but it's been growing in popularity. It's similar to regular biking, but the tires are a lot bigger. This means the bikes have a lot less of a problem maneuvering in the snow, hence the popularity in Vermont. Take a visit to the Burlington Farmers Market. Burlington plays host to its own farmers market every Saturday, and if you have a penchant for fresh and local produce, you won't want to miss it. The farmers market was first held in 1980 and has become a beloved city tradition. It's held on Pine Street and can be found every Saturday of the week from the months of the spring until the months of the fall. At the farmers market, you'll find vendors who have traveled from all over the state to share their goods with the population of both locals and tourists. You'll find vendors offering a variety of food products. In farmers market tradition, you'll also find vendors offering up hot food and full meals. Some of the many different food items you'll find include local Vermont syrup, as well as freshly picked tomatoes and strawberries. You'll also find a seemingly never-ending supply of fresh baked goods. Before we tell you more, be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to Viewcation if you haven't already. Admire Lake Champlain at the Waterfront Park. For those looking to get a great view of Lake Champlain, you'll want to pay a visit to the Waterfront Park. It sits right on the edge of the lake and offers some of the best views of this giant Vermont lake that you're likely to find. It's only a short distance west from Burlington's downtown area, meaning it's not all that out of the way. Once you get to the park, you'll find numerous paths leading to the shore where you'll be able to take in the views of Lake Champlain and the surrounding area. These views become much more bountiful during both sunrise and sunset, meaning these are some of the best times to visit. The Waterfront Park also holds special events. Some of those include the Grand Point North Music Festival and the local Oktoberfest. Venture into the water at North Beach Park. North Beach Park takes its name from North Beach, which is the largest beach in Burlington. As such, it's an exceptionally great place to go swimming or try your hand at water sports. Some of the many you can see practiced out there include kayaking and canoeing, as well as paddleboarding. It also features a playground and multiple picnic tables, which provide fun for families. Try out Burlington's numerous craft breweries. Burlington, as well as the greater state of Vermont, has come to be known for a plethora of craft breweries. Some of these include Magic Hat Brewing Company and Zero Gravity Brewing. These two are only the tip of the iceberg, however, making the city an exceptionally great place to go brewery hopping. Each of these breweries features something unique, and fans of craft beers won't want to miss out on visiting a single one. Visit the Ethan Allen Homestead Museum. Those looking for a taste of Vermont's rich history should check out Burlington's Ethan Allen Homestead Museum. It's housed in an authentic homestead that was built in the 18th century. The homestead has since been converted into the popular museum, and there's plenty to enjoy while perusing it. It belonged to Revolutionary War hero Ethan Allen, which is where the museum gets its name. Workers are dressed up in authentic period garb and act like colonists while giving tours. There's also an area of the museum called Abenaki Encampment. While the bulk of the museum showcases what it was like to live in the area as a colonist, the Abenaki Encampment shows what it was like to live in the area as a Native American. Visit the Shelburne Museum. The Shelburne Museum functions as both a history and an art museum and has come to be known as the largest of its type in New England. It spans nearly 50 acres and houses over 20 different historical buildings. It has no shortage of interesting artifacts, some of the most awesome including a massive steamboat and an old-fashioned carousel from years past. Besides these mainstays, the museum also hosts a variety of rotating exhibits throughout the years, meaning tourists will always find something new. Get the inside scoop at Ben & Jerry's Ice Cream. Burlington is the home of Ben & Jerry's Ice Cream. It was founded in the late 70s and has since become one of the area's most beloved exports. Those looking to try it for themselves while visiting will find numerous opportunities to do so. For one thing, they can visit the shop located along Church Street Marketplace. For another, they can visit the factory located in the unincorporated village of Waterbury. There you can take a tour and see how the popular brand of ice cream is produced. Now it's time to hear from you. Did we miss any of your favorites in Burlington, Vermont? Let us know in the comments section below. And before you go, make sure you give this video a like and subscribe to Viewcation if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.